They sure do stink.
Well, hey, ESO peeps. This is Atterga. I am back here in ESO again as the High Elf. A little bit aged, gray hair. I do kind of like that look. Alright. Oh, boy, somebody's got something to say, don't they?
Wish they'd just leave us alone.
I don't know who's talking, but we can hear them. But anyway, today we're headed down there to the coastline to check out this beached ship thing. Yeah, down there. Somewhere down there, there's a beached ship. Let's do it. Oops. Almost ran into another player. I am moving. I am moving. Oh, I don't want to get any closer. Trust me. I have no fret. Alright, the beached ship is there somewhere. Alright, so where is it? There? There. Evidently. It's my familiar. There's my familiar. Cutie patootie. Alright, we're heading down here. Investigate the beached ship.
Halt! Come no closer.
Okay, have no fret. We will not get any closer. My familiar still with me? Yep. Good. Alright, where is this ship? Way down here, evidently. I hear something. Are you excited? Familiar, are you excited? Yep, let's get. It's way down here. I'm gonna have to stop for a second to get my stamina back. Here we go. Okay. I think this is it down here. I suppose I could have stopped right there in front of them and rejuvenated, but here we are. Are you the first person I need to talk to? Yep.
You want a slick-arsed sea viper or a cabbage-mouthed castaway? State your business with the crew of the Prowler.
A cabbage-mouth castaway. Now that's an interesting title.
The hurricane killed hundreds of Marines. Why does it matter if one of them died in the cave?
Oy, oy, oy. Be a little sympathetic.
Oh. Well, the Prowler is like a hen in a wolf den until she's seaworthy again.
Oh. Were you biting on me while I was there talking? Oh, no, you don't. Where's my familiar? Where is my familiar? All right, let's talk to you first. What's up?
You want to slick our sea viper?
Oh, we already talked
Hurricane
about
killed
that.
100. Oh. Well, the Prowler is like a hen in a wolf den until she sees. And I'm sure they'll be as useful as they were in the Hurricane. Should they care to prove otherwise, they're welcome to do actual work patching leaks in the Prowler's hold. Maybe they can locate a replacement helmsman's wheel in all this wreckage. Oh, and our Sunsighter. Must have fallen overboard when we beached. Our lookout saw those skink-fingered pirates make off with it. You'll have to get the Sunsighter back, any way you can. Sure, talking's easier than working. Well, ask.
Who and what?
Barnacles on the arse. They're all sea elves. Malmer, they call themselves. Nothing more than pirates, if you ask me. Some say they have a connection to the water itself, but it's a lie. Anyone can learn weather magic like they do.
Interesting.
Captain Jimala uses it to navigate. I could tell you how the sun and stars show the ship's exact position, but none of it matters while it's in the Sea Viper's hands. The pride of the long coast. We'll sail for the Dominion as long as they pay us to raid enemy. Captain Jimala took over the Prowler a few years ago. She's smart, cunning, and deadly dangerous.
Okay. I don't know about locating all these things. I thought somebody else was supposed to do that for me. Like you.
These aren't Dominion sailors. They're privateers. Just our luck.
Okay.
We'll show that old sea cat what Dominion Marines can do. Edalus is the best scrounger in the regiment. If you want, I can send him out to look for a helmsman's wheel. He's on his way. Anything else we can do?
Yeah.
Nustellis is good with a mallet as she is with a sword. I can have her patch the Prowler's leaks.
Okay.
She'll have those leaks fixed in no time. What else?
And what about the Sunsighter?
Onglorn is our best tracker. He can recover the Sunsighter in no time.
Okay.
I almost pity the Sea Viper who's holding on to the Sunsighter. Onglorn will recover it soon enough. What else needs doing?
Nothing else.
It's time for that mangy privateer to make good on his promise. Maybe you should do the talking. I'll just rub it in.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go talk to this captain up here. Where are you? Are you up here? This is where captain should be. Are you here?
If you're not here to help, get off my ship.
Oh, for crying out loud. I'm helping you do things, witch.
If you're not here to help, get off my ship.
Ah. Not the pleasantest, right? Okay, let's see if this guy has something more to say. Now that you got all your parts.
That was fast. All right. There's room on the Prowler for your Marine friends, as long as they work for their meals.
Oh, you promised
Said I'd
reinforcements.
consider it. Captain Jimala is the only one who can make that call. Still need more.
And what does
Something
she
you
say?
want to hear. You just made the Prowler seaworthy, and Captain Jimala always pays her debts. Go talk to her. She only bites if you give her good reason.
Okay. I think she has a good reason. I think there's a quest to be done. Look at the rats. Check out the rat below me. Dang, little pink rat. Alright, you. Now I'm back.
Due to your efforts, the Prowler is free to sail once the tide comes in. Those Marines did their part as well. I have no reinforcements, but I offer something better. I know who's killing the Dominion soldiers, and I know how to stop it.
Oh, really? Now, give it up.
Our lookout watched the Sea Vipers drag a Dominion Marine into a cave. Later, he saw your friends remove the Marine's body. If we weren't so short-handed, I'd have ordered his rescue. but 3 of my own crew were missing.
What happened?
Before we understood the danger, I sent my crew to scavenge among the shoals so we might repair the prowler. We thought they disappeared, but one just returned, and she tells a harrowing tale.
Oh, good grief. What happened?
The sea vipers happened. Now there's a new storm brewing, and I fear they're the cause of it. Mustangui recovers below. Hear what she has to say for yourself.
Mustangui. Okay. All right. Let's see if we could find Mustangui. Mustangui, you're in here. Open. All right. Oh, look at that rug. Wow. Check out the rug. Whoa, I love it. Somewhere down here is Mustangui. You're in here. Recovering. There you are.
The sea vipers are insane! They're trying to create another hurricane!
Another hurricane?
Sir Verkvild and I were scavenging for a replacement helmsman's wheel when the sea vipers ambushed us. They brought us to the island with the beached Dominion flagship. They'd done things there. Terrible things.
Like what?
Those filthy Maormer dragged my mates up and tied them to these serpent-shaped statues. Then they started chanting, and lightning surrounded them. That's when the storm began to form around the island.
Oh, they started a storm?
Yes, I'm sure of it. It was a terrible sight. The sea vipers were so caught up in the ritual, I slipped free. I tried to grab Sir, but the lightning held him fast. Then one of the sea vipers yanked at him. I saw the Maormer's wrist glow.
And why would his wrist glow?
Maormer wore lodestones on their wrists. It let them ignore those lightning bonds, but I couldn't find any more, so I jumped off the ship and swam for it. Please, don't let them sacrifice my crewmates.
Interesting. Okay, so this is our mission, is to get the lodestone from the sea vipers. And stop to admire this beautiful rug. Yeah. Okay, I'm here. Now, I think I want to see if my familiar will come on. There you are. Finally, there you are. I can't live without my little familiar. I mean, I probably could, but I don't want to. Alright, so where do we have to go? Because somewhere there is a storm brewing. Do you see it? Oh, how do I get there? Oh, really? Don't you mess with my familiar. Alright, give me your money. Oh, I'll take the lodestone. Thank you. Alright, so we need to get to there. Can I go this way, or do I have to go around the other way? Let's see if this road will take us there. Or do we have to go up? Let's go the other way. Let's go the other way. I think. I don't think I need to kill them all to do this. I just need to go around and get on that ship. How do I get on that ship? Come on. We're gonna make a swim of it. We're gonna swim for it. Yeah, here goes. What is this thing right here? What's this thing? Oh, no you don't. Oh, shoot. You're tough. You are tough. Duelist. Oh my gosh, I can't swim and fight at the same time? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, give me that. Whatever. Oh, what are you? Don't you mess with my familiar. Where's my familiar? Did you mess with my familiar? Tempest. Ah. Somebody's. Oh, wow. What's that? Alright, where do I need to go? Oh, darn! Mud crabs! Oh, what? What? That's recap. Revive here. Okay, let's do it. Ah. Oh, look at me. I'm like a ghost. Isn't this the coolest thing? I think it might have been smart to like take them out one at a time. Come here, you chicken. Chicken! And the crabs! I am not going to tolerate the crab coming after me. No. I want your stuff, too. Maple ice staff. Thank you, I'll take that. Alright. Now what? Come on, little guy. Ah, that's where we want to go. Up there. How do we get in there? How do we get in there? Go right up to the top here. Hey.
Those sea vipers are insane!
Okay, that's one down. I saw somebody. There you are. Oh, wait a minute. You're a person! Can I do it with... I don't know if I have enough. Do I have enough? Yes.
They won't kill me today!
Okay, they won't kill me today either. Let's get the heck out of here. We don't need to do any more. I'm gonna swim for it. Let's hope there's nothing in this water to grab me. I will not be happy. So far, so good. And as far as this crab thing going here, I will not get you. I will not get you to bite me again. get him through the water? Uh-huh. There's other players playing on here. Taking these guys out, which is good. All right, where are you? There we go. Huh.
Thor and Werkwild returned just after the skies cleared up. They're a bit damp, but otherwise all right.
Yep,
My lookout says I have you to thank.
Yes, I helped them to get free.
Then we'll finish repairs and shove off at high tide. Oh, your marine friends fended off sea vipers while you rescued my crew. They're welcome aboard, as long as they want. Perhaps we'll see you at Mistral. You'll always have a place on the Prowler.
$186. I like it. Yay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Completed the cast adrift. Now, I have to go talk to the Sylvaner. Can be morphed. Look at him, he's happy. Mage's Fury can now be morphed. Light armor increased to 7. Destruction staff increased to 6. Daedric summoning increased to 7. Uh-huh. Okay. Let's go, little turd. Yes. Okay, I've got another quest that wants to take me up there. Let's see if we can get up there. I don't know if we can get up this way or if I have to go around. I think I have to go around. Okay, we'll go around. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is that cave. The snake cave. Haha, I don't think I want to go back in there. Thank you very much. Let's go up this here. Let's go around here. Ha! Is this where I want to go? You know, I do have to say that I have played this game before. Not as this character. And not in this general area. But I've played this game before. And in doing so, I have a horse. And I mean to tell you, you guys are going to be like crazy jealous when you see this horse. Okay? So here we go. This is my horse. Woohoo! Yeah, check it out. Check it out. This is my beautiful steed. Gorgeous. Okay, so now we can go and do things. Can go do things. And where do I have to go to do it? I guess I have to go that way. Okay, so did you check out that turn? I also have a dog that will fight with me. Take me here and there. I really don't know where I'm going, so I'm just going to try to follow that icon up there. See where it leads me.
Halt! Come no closer.
Come no closer. I don't want to be closer. I don't think. Wait a minute. I'm supposed to speak to you.
Come no closer.
Well. Go save. Maybe we need to talk to her.
Heed my words. You endanger more than your life should you approach.
Why? Who are you and what are you?
Foolish spirit. My ambition brought me low, but I won't allow it to happen to another. The book before you bears a terrible curse, as do 2 others. You can hear it call to you, yes?
No, actually, I only hear you.
But how? Are you strong enough to resist their call? Could you bring them to the shrine and finish what I did not? Heed my words. The forbidden knowledge within those books isn't for this world. They must be destroyed.
This is interesting.
The curse of Orange Town is designed to feed souls to oblivion. But if you are able to resist their pull, you can collect the tomes and bring them to the shrine for their destruction.
And where's this shrine?
On the shores of Canarthy's Roost, beyond the town of Mistral, it is lit by an ever-burning flame. Should you collect all the tomes, bring them to the shrine without delay. No matter how strong you believe you are, I fear the tomes are stronger.
I'm not so sure this is the quest I thought I was getting into. No. Now it shows. Oh, goodness gracious. Now what is that quest above there? The Ritual of Resonance. Oh, goodness gracious. These are different ones. Let me see if I could switch the cycle. Storm on the horizon. I think we want to do that. And there's also the Pearls of Diplomacy. I think we want to do that. Okay, so the Pearls of Diplomacy. And as far as that goes, where is the quest? Alright, so that's where Wooden Bones. Where is this quest marker? Dark Knowledge. I am here. Right there, up above. Right there. Up here, and oh, that's where we want to go. We want to go to that one. So we want to go that way somehow or other. There. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Where is my friend? There you are. Okay. You've been waiting for me.
Everyone has heard reports. You've kept busy.
I have.
You fit in now more than ever. How did things go?
I put an end to the troubles all over the place.
Clearly, you were meant to help us out. Joan and Jode have a sense of humor, yes? And of course, Raz thinks discretion deserves a reward.
Well, $116, thank you.
Without Mistro's support, the Dominion will have precious little defense on its southern coasts. But we are not here to conquer anyone. The Sylvanar knows this. He is in the Chancery, seeking a peaceful resolution here.
Okay, what about this guy?
He is the voice and spirit of the Wood Elves. They say he was, and will be their greatest leader, whatever that means. This one knows him as an unrivaled diplomat. He is also the Dominion's best hope of resolving this matter peacefully.
And tell me now, who are you really?
Razumdar is just a simple Khajiit. He seeks the best for all the people of Tamriel. Also, a saddle that won't pinch the tail. One day.
Okay, whatever you say. Oh, okay. Now I get to talk to somebody else in here. It looks like we gotta go up to this fancy building and find him. Wait, are you in here or in there?
Come and see from the distant shores of Glanumbra a real, live dog.
A real live dog, huh? I have a real live familiar.
It is safely
Is the
caged.
Sylvanar blind?
Oh.
Every one of these sea elves is a venomous serpent waiting to strike.
Oh,
We should have
you.
cleansed this place of Malamar scum the moment we
You are
arrived.
not who I want to talk to. I think what I want to talk to is in here. Yeah, you. There you go.
Your pardon, friend. The Dominion's arrival on Kanathi's roost has upset the locals. It falls on me to smooth the waters. Please, help yourself to food or drink. I'm happy to speak with you once this matter is settled. Most unexpected. It seems we have a mutual friend. May I ask, what brings you to Mistral?
Our friend thought you could use my help.
Then perhaps you can advise me on a small matter. The Maormer have a treaty with Kanathi's roost. This is nothing to fear. A treaty is something I can work with. Yet neither Ambassador Ulondil nor Headwoman Harani will produce a copy.
Why not?
Indeed, why not? It would be indecorous to suggest the treaty is anything but actual and sound, yet I fear it won't present itself without a more active line of inquiry. Would you be my voice in this with Ambassador Ulondil and Headwoman Harani?
You want me to ask for a copy?
Exactly. A chorus of requests may succeed in carrying the tune. Harani in particular seems eager to see this resolved, though I fear the Dominion presence binds her hands. But I'll leave you to it.
Okay. I see we have a new quest. We have a new quest. In the meantime, I think I might look around in here. Who are you? Oh, you are who I want to talk to.
It's hard to keep track of the new faces since the hurricane, but I don't believe we've met. Welcome to Mistral. May your stay here be full of warm winds and soft sand.
Can I see your copy?
And I told him the mere act of doing so would complicate matters with our longtime Maormer allies. They take great offense to the Dominion's claims upon our island.
So why did you sign this treaty?
Look around you. What great armies do you see? Our survival depends on knowing when to fight and when to please. The treaty brought us prosperity for generations. I will not be the one to break it.
Okay. Okay, so now I get to talk to the other person. Oh, wait a minute. Are you the other person? Well, ain't this a hoot? Standing right there. Hey, come back.
We upheld our treaty with the people of Kanathi's Roost for generations, and this is how they repay our kindness? We will not allow High Elf thieves to gain a foothold in our territorial waters.
That's weird.
By all rights, this is our island. Harani's people occupy it with our blessing. If she breaks the treaty, so breaks our truce. We'll take back our island, and the Khajiit will pay the price.
So, where is this treaty?
We keep a copy on an island far from here. I see no reason to send for it. I won't allow High Elf wharf-rats another chance to take our rightful lands. Why don't you bother Harani for her copy?
Okay. And now I go back and talk to the first guy, which is you.
Any luck securing a copy of the treaty?
Nope.
Then there's little chance for compromise. I'll call a break in formal talks until everyone calms their nerves. You understand the stakes, yes? It's why I ask you to take a more active role in locating the treaty. I don't do so lightly.
What do you mean?
I can't allow the Dominion's first act on Kanathi's roost to be one of conquest. I understand our mutual friend prefers the rum served at a nearby tavern. Perhaps he would have ideas on securing a copy of the treaty. It's a name, a title, and our holy city. Quite an honor to carry around such an important word, and the occasional burden in its confusion of outsiders.
Edhalorm.
The Green Lady calls me by my given name. Edalorn doesn't roll off the tongue, I suppose.
Edhalorm. I like it.
As Sylvanar, seems like it's been such a short while, but the wrinkles on my face tell me differently. Or did you mean as Dominion Envoy? I've taken on diplomatic tasks for our fledgling alliance since its inception, so not very long at all. A freshly grown fruit, still without blemish. On behalf of the Bosma people, it's my goal to keep it that way. If you speak with the Green Lady, don't mistake her manner as distaste for the Dominion. She simply misses our home of Valenwood.
Who's this green lady?
She sustains me, and I her. Together, we are the aspirations of the Bosma people given form. Put simply, she is the love of my life. Also, she grows ill-humoured when I gush about her within earshot. I'd best say no more.
I think you told me this already.
Freshly grown fruit, still
Yep.
without... It's a name, a title, and our holy city.
Okay, so now what? So who do I talk to? I talk to Raz again. I'll have to talk to Raz again. And I don't know what he's going to tell me to do. Raz, are you down here? Hanging out? Where are you?
Marvel at its slavering maw.
Raz. Or somebody else. There's Raz having a drink.
Disgusted by its cold, oozing nose. He may be
You think this one drinks on the job? Good. Then so will everyone else. What is the word, my new friend? Ulandil certainly won't. His viper tongue is sharp. But Harani can, because her copy was stolen. It only takes 3 drinks to loosen the tongue of the Chancery clerk, if you were curious.
Who stole her copy then?
A good question. Raz answers it with an interesting bit of trivia. Ulandil posted a guard at his quarters the day of the theft. His subtleties rivaled only by his pleasant personality. Oh, and it's 5 drinks for embassy staff. 6 puts them out. Someone needs to slip into Marmor Embassy, find a way past the guard, and rifle through Ulandil's private quarters. Oh, and do it without bloodshed that could provoke war with the Marmor. In case he was not clear, Raz is talking about you.
Why me?
The pragmatist in this one says it's because you have no firm connection to the Dominion. The optimist says it's because you have proven yourself more than capable already. When you have the treaty, meet both of us at the bridge.
Okay. That seems to me like a sneak opportunity. Sneak into the embassy. Where is the embassy? Is this it? It's not pointing us towards there. Could be this way. Jump. Let's see if it shows on the map.
The Dominion welcomes all who wish to join.
I think we might just stop here and listen to some more music like we did last time.
And the Dominion. Together, we'll achieve unity. As part of the Dominion, you will gain security. For prosperity, for security, for
It looks like I have
unity,
to like discover
for the
where it is.
Dominion.
Is that where I need to go?
Your
Right
chance
there?
for untold prosperity comes with Dominion rule.
Come on, let's see. Let's see if that's where we have to do.
Taken from you. But what we
Is this the
gain
embassy?
from each other.
I wonder if this is the embassy. I think it is. Let's see if we could just walk in. Ha! Let's see if we could just walk right up here without anybody looking at what we're doing. Like we belong here. And of course, he's going to have a place that...
Off limits. You aren't getting through.
Okay. I wonder if we could make you have a little drink of something. And I could just sit here and wait. Maybe I want to look at some books. Wait till next time. Isn't that a great name? Cooking Mastery, the easy way. Ooh, I got an increase. Alright, I'll just kind of mosey around and look at your books if you don't mind. Oh, what is that? What is that? I want to examine it. That's not what I'm looking for. I want to get into the private quarters, I think. But check out this beautiful bedroom. That is some really nice looking furniture. Alright, we're going to go downstairs and look around and see if we can find some more books to read. Blank paper. Clerk.
Ambassador Ulondil isn't here. And if he was, he'd be far too busy to entertain the likes of you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just ask you a few questions.
That's what I've been wondering. He spices his rum with moon sugar, you know. I'm sure one of the servants brings it to him.
Oh.
If I catch him sleeping at his post again, I'll inform the ambassador.
You do that. In the meantime, is there a book in here that I can read? Ooh, I like it. And what's that? What is the meaning of that? What about you? Who are you?
Floors that don't sway, sand that creeps into boots, bugs the size of anchors. May the gods see me posted to a proper ship.
Oh boy, look at those eyes.
So, he's actually doing his job? Most of the time he's writing love letters to some pretty face in town. Zadi or Zami or something. He's a fool in a crow's nest, searching the horizon for any sign of her love.
Huh, I like it. Can I read some of your books? Oh, there's no books in there. Okay, well, I think... What is the meaning of that? We don't want that. We just want to go upstairs. Oh, wait a minute. Servant's clothing. What does that mean? Search. Moon sugar. Ha 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 ha. Do you suppose I could give it to him? It doesn't say we're stealing it. Oh. Alright. Now. How do I do this? Do I do this? Inventory? Chest? Oh, I hope I didn't steal something that we needed to have. Oh, that's another player. You can't go in until he eats his moon sugar. We're all detected. I have to wait. We have to wait until he has a little drink. Won't let me do it. Alright, we'll just wait right here and wait till a servant comes up. We will wait, wait. Add moon sugar to the guard's drink. Okay. Where's his drink? Can I go in there now?
Are you lost? Ambassador Ulandil's quarters aren't open for visitors. None of your business. Go bother the clerk. He doesn't know when to shut up either.
Okay. It still doesn't tell me how that person just got in there. Okay, you don't see me. How do I get that moon sugar into his... Collects... Forge a letter for the guard. I could do that. I could do that. Let's go see. Wait a minute. Is there a pen? Oh, here we go. Desk. Use. Forge a letter. Ha! Okay. We forged a letter for the guard. Now what? Should we give him the letter? Does this help?
Are you lost?
Oh no, I have a letter for you, dear.
Give it here.
Okay. There you go.
She wants to meet me. Now, out of my way.
Okay, so treaty. Examine. Back. 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 Can I take it? I don't want that. I think I have it. Oh, I think I have it. Okay, let's get out of here. Ha ha ha. Okay. We'll see you. We just stopped in for a minute. Woohoo. Aha. Where do I go with this? Raz? Where do I go with this? Oh, that's right. We go this way. At the bridge. Is this the bridge? Oh, there you are. There you are. Here we go. Ha!
The spring in your step.
Yeah.
Did you know a sense of accomplishment can alter one's stride?
Yeah.
Learn to notice it in others.
Indeed. Here's the treaty.
The Sylvanar is certainly being watched by the Maumar. You should inform him the treaty is safe. He will know what to do next.
Okay. I'll tell him.
The Sylvanar and the Green Lady are being put up in the armorer's home. This one recommends you knock before entering. Green Lady gets jumpy at silent approach.
Oh, where is that?
At a quick glance, there are holes in the treaty. When the Sylvanar worries at them, he'll tear a hole in the Maumer's side.
Okay.
The treaty, of course. Not
Okay.
Ambassador Ulandil.
Okay. Okay, so next, where is this spot that we want to go to? Is it there? It's there somewhere, I think. Is it up here?
Marvel at its savoring more. Be disgusted by its cold.
Oh, I
oozing
like the
nose.
music though.
Come, do your trading here.
Don't make trouble.
In Daggerfall, packs of
Let's see, is this the place? It's getting bigger. Yeah. Alright, so you suppose we should knock? Knock, knock, knock. What's this? Oh my goodness. Sulfur.
Time for
Talk-
you to leave.
Wait a minute.
No! No!
Talk to the green lady. I'm talking to you.
You found him like this? What did you see? Answer me!
He was
Then
warm.
You know nothing. 1,000 curses on this wretched island. They've taken my beloved.
Who would want him dead?
None who survive the day. I am the unerring bolt. Once loosed, I cannot stop till I pierce my quarry's eye. Pirani knows her own city. If she won't tell you who did this, I'll shorten her tail until she does. Now go! Go!
Oh goodness. That's bad. That doesn't make me look very good either. Dang. Now what? Do we go back up here, I think? This is not good.
Not again. Please. I understand what the Sylvanard did. But he was just here. What happened?
The Green Lady suspects murder.
How awful. Who would harm such a peaceful creature?
I was hoping you could tell me.
My guards saw nothing. We doubled the watch to ensure safety. I cannot abide the Sylvanar's murder in my town.
Oh
I'll
boy.
shut down the port if I have to.
Oh,
None set
boy.
sail until his killer is brought to justice.
How can I help?
Of course. I hereby declare you a deputy of the Mistral God. No door shall be barred to you.
Oh, isn't this funny?
On my desk, you will find the most recent reports from the Mistral Guard. You are welcome to review them for any inconsistencies that could lead to the killer's capture.
Oh my goodness.
The Sylvanar
Well-
murdered? These treacherous Khajiit have plotted with the Maormer to slay our noble envoy.
How dare you! The Sylvanar was our guest. You go too far, Vice Reeve.
Outrageous! More Dominion treachery. I will conduct my own investigation.
No sea rat will show me up. I'll get to the bottom of this myself.
Okay, so that's the Serpent's Kiss ship. Shake out the warehouse, investigate the apothecary, and search the Serpent's ship. Well, peeps, this looks like another episode for us. I think I'm gonna like hang out here and look and see if there's any books to read. And then we're gonna pick up where we left off next time. But right now, I'm gonna look for the books. Anybody got any books around here? Beautiful decorating. Wow. Can we read those books? Nope. There's another beautiful rug. Books all over the place. I love it. What's this? That's a bookshelf. Wait till next time. Stupid humans.
There's always more to do.
Wardrobe. Beautiful bed. Another beautiful wardrobe. I absolutely love the decorations, the furnishings. Exquisite furnishings. Ah, I just am very impressed.
Always more to do.
Well, there just seemed to be one bookcase up here. Go back down and see if there's any more. Nobody else has any books? What's in here? The banker. The banker? Who's in jail? Oh, that's a precious painting in there. Ah, isn't that a hoot? Isn't that a hoot? Can I read your journal? No. All right, peeps. I guess we have checked. Oops, wait a minute. There was something there. What's that? Huh. Okay, that was another interesting book. Well, we're going to go out here. We're going to go find some music to listen to. And then we will pick up and have ourselves a episode next time to go to the warehouse and the apothecary and the ship. In the meantime, yeah, we're gonna just check out here and listen to the music. Thanks for watching. Until the next time, bye for now.